Okay, here we have Danielle running on a fine Saturday morning. She is first running pre-lesson in her Vibram Five Finger Flows. So we'll get her from pose position right here. Looks like a great lean. Her back is pretty straight. You can see her hips, her general center of mass is over the ball of the foot. Everything's in one straight line. Her arms are a little bit wide. They should be a little bit tighter, but let's not worry about that right now. So we want to see her pick her right foot up off the ground. It's still on the ground, still on the ground. That back leg is straight. You want to have that knee bent, pulling a lot sooner because this leg is because it was a late pull and she's not really pulling in the right direction underneath her hip. Her front left leg is going to counterbalance her body weight. And she's going to land, her GCM or general center mass is going to land behind the ball of the foot over here. So let's see what happens. She's starting to bend that knee. Now it's coming forward, but she's almost getting ready to land, as you can see right here. Boom, her foot has landed. If she was paused right here, she'd probably be falling backward. Her GCM, her hips are behind the ball of her foot. Her right leg is all the way back here. There's all the weight on the ball of the foot. She's starting finally to come forward, starting to come forward, and she's basically back in pose right about there. So she has to pull her foot up a lot earlier and get that foot directly beneath the hip. So she has a very wide stride. It's a bit too wide right now, and that's probably what's causing some of her shin splints, some of her pain. She just has to work on that. So after a few drills, let's see her a little bit slower speed right here. So she's coming down. She is barefoot now, by the way. It helps in the beginning, especially in the beginning with getting your proper form down. So let's start her off in pose. So she's in pose, that great knee bend right there, leaning from the ankles. Back is nice and straight, right? Everything's a one straight line. Head is looking forward. Her head is not jutting down. She's not looking down at the ground. Arms are a little bit tighter, which is awesome. Let's see her pull this left leg straight up under her hip. Leg is still a little bit straight. Now it's too straight. She wants to have that leg, that knee bending, the foot pulling up underneath her hip a lot sooner. She's got a late pull again. So her leg is dangling back there, dangling back there. Boom, she has weight. She's landed in this last frame. Now she has full weight on the ball of her foot. You can see the heels kissing the ground. That's totally fine. She does have a slight bend from the waist, a little bit forward, as you can see. It's nothing too bad though. Her foot is finally starting to come forward. Boom. She's about, maybe frame and a half out of pose, which is not bad at all. Definitely not bad. She just has to work on pulling that leg up sooner, because as you can see, she's got that straight leg. Don't want to see that. Want to see that pull quicker. See one more stride. Boom. Weight bearing. Her leg is back here. She has to pull quicker. If she was frozen right now, she'd probably be falling backwards. But yeah, it's not too bad. Let's see her going a little bit faster now. In sprint mode, again, barefoot running. Her arms swing a little bit too much. Let's check it out though. Let me go. Alright, let's start in pose right here. So she's pose position. Looks good. Back is nice and straight. Arms are tight by her side for the moment. Let's see if she pulls this back right foot up directly under her hip, bending that knee. I don't want to see that straight leg, but it's only a couple frames. It's almost off the ground. Now the foot is off the ground. You can already see the knee starting to bend. This leg will start coming forward. Her front left leg will start coming to the ground. Next frame, she's going to be on the ground. As you can see already, her knee is bent. It's coming forward. Boom, foot is on the ground. Weight is over the ball of her foot. She's maybe a half frame out of pose, which is really great. If she was frozen right now, she'd probably be balanced, which is fine. It's better than falling backwards. Might have a slight lean from the waist. Not too concerned about it. Really concerned about getting that pull correct. And if we go one more frame, boom, she's back in pose. You can see her foot is directly beneath her hips. Everything is in line over the ball of her foot. She has a great lean. The heel's already off the ground. Nice knee bend. Back is nice and tall. She might want to try to work on getting those hips forward a little bit more, but really that's so much better from when she was running in her Vibrams off the get-go. So let's just go take a quick look at normal speed for her. Nice and fast. You can see her stride is a lot shorter than in the original video. Really great.